I'll tell you what, I think we ought to be. Well, we just had our first real test of the resiliency of the new hybrid MP4 format. And folks, I'm happy to say it worked. We ran out of storage space, and OBS just started throwing up errors, and it was frozen on stopping recording, and it wouldn't stop the recording, and I was like, okay. And when they hit stop recording, we're going to force stop. At first, I copied the file. It had a file, and it had a file size, but it didn't have a length, which is kind of what happens when MKV crashes as well. But I copied that off to the server, then I force stopped the recording, then I opened the file up, and it kind of worked. It was a little glitchy if you skipped through it, right? So if you started at one point and you skipped 10 minutes ahead, glitchy mess. And I was like, but after a couple of seconds, it would smooth back out, and I was like, okay, I'm going to remux it, right? I'm going to take this MP4 file and then remux this MP4 file using OBS's built-in remuxer, and the file that came out of it had a length. It was fine. It could play back. It worked all the way to the end. I'm pleased. I'm happy with it. Very happy to report that it works. Gosh darn it, it's late now, though, because that took some time, and I was sweating, because it was an hour and 40 minutes of me running around and fishing, and I was like, I can't lose that footage. There's at least 5 usable minutes in all of that. How do I explain what they missed out on? We went into the desert, and we found... Oh, wait, hold on, this is what we're doing down here, right? Yeah, this chest right here. We found the key to this chest. We can't just cut ahead to suddenly having the passcode here. Everyone could be confused about how we got into this. Now, remember, the funny fella who buried this down here had a funny little name. And so what we're trying to figure out is what he would have buried that would have been his final work. And I don't know. Alpha, 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 Little Alpha, Omega. It must be like a poem or a bit of a history or a can. It's not a can. It's a bunch of extreme polymer. A design pattern for... Cybernet... Did that say bondage? Did that say cybernetic bondage? I'm asking it like, folks, did it say cybernetic bondage? Oh my gosh, it did. Well, folks, we now have cybernetic bondage. More like Santa Claus bondage, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock all of the remaining hairs, if we have the money for it. We do, and it's not money, it's polymer. I think we're gonna go with this. It's a different look, to be sure, but I think we're gonna go with it. I've been pretty harsh on all of the other hairs, and I think I'm finally in a position where I'm willing to give some of them a chance. Glasses? These are really the only ones I like right here. I can't decide if glasses yay or nay. This is nay. I think I'm gonna go with nay for right now. It's a unique look, to be sure. It's a very unique look. Why did this man bury this at the Oasis? I mean, maybe he didn't want his wife to see it. Maybe his wife made him. We're just gonna go straight back to Zion, because I think now what we need to do is go talk to Roxanne. She don't have to put on that red dress. We've already got an outfit for the ages here. Or were we going to be doing our little pondering thing when we come up here, I wonder? Which is what happened last time we fast traveled to this point? Yes, we are. We're pondering how we got into this position. Understandably so. This guy, does he have any funny comments about it? It'd be great if they reacted differently depending on what you were wearing. But I don't think they do.
Angel, I heard you were heading to Abyss Lavoir.
I am!
Across the Great Desert, beyond the Oasis. I hope you achieve what you wanted.
I'm not sure what I want to achieve. Enough time has passed since the last time we talked about the main story that I no longer remember what my objective was at Abyss Lavoir, or Oasis Lavoir, whatever it's called, whichever one we're heading to now. Roxanne! I don't want to have like a long extended conversation with you unless you have something unique to say.
Hello.
Good to see you. Pretty far. What's going on? Shop. Information, fantastic bait. That's what we want. Information, fantastic bait. The power efficiency of the nano element is so mind-blowing that Tetrastar advertised their micro machines as having infinite work time, according to the corporate reference plans. It wasn't a lie, and because of that, a variety of micro machines appeared, offering practical use in several fields. Aren't those little cars? Isn't the Micro Machine guy that guy who could talk really fast in all the commercials? Like, hey, we're going to do your Micro Machine, put him inside the ship, then drop down the rope. You know what I'm talking about? But he could do it really well.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting the most midget miniature motorcade of Micro Machines.
I'm sure you can imagine what feels. Fishing maniacs used micro drones embedded with TetraStar licensing mark as fishing bait and tossed them into the water. They were 100% waterproof, held lifetime power, and perfectly mimicked the small fish's movements. It was truly fantastic bait. These types of micro machines are no longer produced. However, if you can get your hands on old goods, assuming they're still intact, of course, they might still move like they should. Try searching the water near the Great Canyon in the Wasteland. There's a report that this fantastical item is there. Oh, and remember the code, OOO-BBB. Why do you have the code, and why haven't you gone down there? Yeah, I'm leaving, and I don't want to talk to you right now, Roxanne. You're a weirdo. Should we go, like, sell some of our fish before we go and see what we can get out of it? You know what? No. No, we're gonna go. We're staying focused on our goal here. Cybernetic Bondage. I cannot believe that that is what this is. I guess it kind of fits the bill as well. I'm not really... I mean, who knows what cybernetic bondage is supposed to look like? I certainly don't. And if you do, go to church. Pray, please. Touch grass. Okay, it did say the wasteland, right? When will I get the reward? I will track you down at the end of the world if it means I get that reward out of you. The client drowned himself while fishing at the plant in the wastelands. The plant. The only plant I know of. There's something over here, right? Like this place? Could that be what they're talking about? Although there's also something over here, which now that I think about it, we never finished exploring. Can we fast travel to this point? Hold on. Yeah, we can if we go to this here telephone. Do the youth still say telephone? I said cellular phone the other day. Like, unironically. I wasn't even trying to do a bit. It's just the first thing that I was trying to say cell phone. I was like, oh yeah, cellular phone. I said the whole thing. I think that was in a video. That might have been in this series. I am old, I guess, is the lesson we're learning there. Remember, we made it all the way to the end here. And then we fought some kind of boss creature right out here. And then we bailed and we went no further. Oh, I found a human. I don't think he's related to any of this. I don't think this is the... I think the plant is probably that place to the south of here, where we've been fishing before, but I don't know that for sure, so we're gonna go ahead and check here just in case. What's your story, pal? Where are you stashing up here? You don't even have a story. So what is this place then? What is going on in here? Anything? We've not been up... Have we been up there? Wait, what is that up there? No, but this is a dead end, so we'll start here. And this guy is gonna be ready to do like a big attack on me. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here now. And you know what? Maybe just shoot this guy. Shoot him a couple of times to be rid of him. Do the same to this guy. Heck, why not? Except, you know, actually hit him if you can. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way! Get him! Okay, so he's taken care of. Now it's just this big guy. Oh, get behind him. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I mean, we used a lot of ammo for very little gain. Is that all that's up here, though? There's a crate. Something tells me no one drowned here. Oh, Holiday Rabbit. Alright, we've got a new design pattern. That's handy. Sentinel 47's decision. I'm sure it was around here. Damn it! All I see are those damn Natiba. Just hang on. I'm going to save you. Who are you talking to? Is there someone around here? There's this building here, which is loaded with stuff from the looks of things. We gotta get around to it, though. Oh, look, 10, it says. Yeah, so that's gonna be a thing. I'm taking it that there's nothing here. Let's see if we can get up behind this guy. Slap him in the back. Bye-bye, buckaroo! Sorry, General Grievous. It's a rough life being a... Actually, he was a cyborg. So, a different thing than an android, which is about what I was gonna say. We're, as far as I can tell, we are androids. We're just droids if you're in the Star Wars universe. Oh yeah, a phone here. Give a little ring-a-ding to get this thing activated. Yep, wonderful. We've just not It's funny because I feel like we've been to the Wasteland a lot, and we've explored a lot of the Wasteland, but I've just not been to whatever this is down here. This is a whole thing down here. Well, wait just a second. I saw a fizz machine that I kind of want to go check out. It's possible I have gone this far before. I haven't, because there's a human just lying on the ground there, and I definitely would have stopped to check on him if I had been this far before. Before I met you, I was nothing. When I was living in the sewers, you saved me. I'm glad I was able to repay that debt. Please arrive safely in Zion. All of these people are leaving some kind of glowing reviews about a person that they're trying to save or rescue or something. Thank you for the notice. I found the can. Bjorn Hefe Weissbier. I'm sure I said all of that incorrectly, and it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. What is up here? This is an area I've been to before, maybe? What is that? Actually, no, that's like a news thing I've never opened up before. Alright, well, we have ruined our perfect streak of not fighting these things, but we're not going to make it worse by just fighting them normally now. Except for this one, that's a different situation. You know what? It couldn't be helped. Could not be helped. Just gotta do what we came here to do now. Goodbye to you, pal. Oh, and I also found a chest. There's a lot of treasure around back here. Why did we not go back? It seems like so many places that we find a bunch of treasure at later... are places that we ran right past and for whatever reason decided, ugh, not right now. Which is kind of silly. Because, like, especially now that we found a couple of really useful things by going back to... Like, this new armor we've got. The Truth Article 5, Human Instrumentality Plan. Eidos Company's top-secret project, the Human Instrumentality Plan, exclusively reported on in this paper. The plan categorizes humans by ranks, manages, and improves them based on data collected from Mother Sphere. Did the mega company cartel dream of a sci-fi dystopia? What is the link between the Human Instrumentality Plan and Eidos Company's CEO Raphael Mark? Innovation businesses must reach human instrumentality through technological and societal development. The spine-tingling truth, speaking of spines, behind this famous saying, aspirations to conquer the world by using Mother Sphere under the guise of innovation. Just what is Raphael Mark's planning? An exclusive report from our reporter Quinn, only in The Truth. What is he planning? Is all of this going to plan? Do you think he meant to ruin the world? Or was this all just an unfortunate thing that happened as a result of his sort of being evil and seeking to gain power and dominance at all costs? Which is a tale as old as time, and a song quite nearly as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast. Alright, if we can get this guy. Darn it. Also, more things are coming, more things are coming, more things are here. I see more things. Oh dear. We're being fired on. Hold on, I think we can deal with this guy by just doing this. Oh no, we're all out! Hold on, it's not all over. Gosh darn it, it's not all over yet. Stop that, you! There we go! And... get him! Yay! Yay! Oh, and this is a puzzle here, I see. Oh, geez, he's just up there. Wait, why isn't he engaging? Does he somehow not realize that I'm here? I guess once they're burning, you can't shoot them again, is what we're learning. You just have to wait till they explode on their own. Right, so we've got a big object there that we probably need to get out. And I think the secret... We saw a 10 up on that screen earlier. That's going to make that lower, and that's fine. We're a raise, even. We're going to go ahead and unlock this. And that'll bring that down. And that'll also give us access to this ladder. I'm gonna check up here first, even though I'm pretty sure I know what we need to do next. See, I can get in here, but I don't know if that's what I need to do. Oh, looky there. Probably need to get things into here is what we need to do. Can I get up there somehow? Is there a secret to this? Ooh, there's a cart in here. Right. We probably need to lower onto that thing. Okay, I'm starting to see the strings that control the system. I think that this is a bike that I can ride without training wheels. We use this to get on top of this building. And also, it's probably heavy enough to get that other cart out of there. And then we use the 2 carts to get that door open, and we slide the big one inside. Maybe. This doesn't work at all. But you know what it will work for? Is getting on top of this building and getting in right here to get whatever's tucked away inside of here. Gold gear increases gold dropped. More than the gold gear I've already got. I've already got one that does it at 100%. It seems unlikely this is going to be better. We'll go ahead and move this into position to open this door once we have the other two. And we'll put it inside. It probably weighs 10 or whatever. And then that'll be the puzzle solved. It'll be a great success. And then everyone at home, including today's... Wait, hold on. What was that? That's not a can there, is it? Is that just a bit of gold? That's just a bit of ammo. I was going to say everyone at home, including today's executive producer, Jake Yates, can celebrate. If you'd like to celebrate with them, maybe over on the Patreon Discord, you can go to patreon.howdyfolks.net, link in the description, and have a little gander at that. Maybe sign up. I gotta stop winking at the wrong time. The wink needs to come after I do the pitch, right? I gotta figure that out. I'm not good at it still. So now, with the two of these little tykes, we can get the big door open. And I'll tell you what, the one thing I don't like about these, I like the puzzles. I just wish they were a little bit quicker. I wish they didn't take so much time, because moving these things around takes a while. I think maybe if and when this game comes to PC, and I do believe it will, one of the first mods I will download is the Make Eve Push Heavy Things Faster mod. Or make heavy things move faster by themselves, and maybe it doesn't necessarily fall on Eve to make that happen. Whatever the mod is called, however it implements things, Eve walks at normal speed while pushing heavy things. Eve can sprint while pushing heavy things. Maybe that one's a bridge too far. Because I feel like the burden should be on, you know, like, oh, how hard is it to figure out the puzzle, not on how tedious is it to push the puzzle around. That wouldn't be on unless it had power. That's upsetting, that's bothering me. Can? He hasn't shown me a can. Oh shoot, it's one of these. Okay. Good thing I've got ammo. What happens if I don't get them? Do I have to restart? And then again, what happens if I don't get them and I don't have ammo? Is it only 2 each? Oh shoot. 3. I see it's a countdown. 2, 1, open, says... Oh, it's doing it again. Oh, hold on. That's for each round. But where are the rest of them? What do you mean? I mean, where were they? Wait, I've been tricked. I've been bamboozled. 1, 2... 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, no, see, now it's counting up. It's 3 now. 1, 2, 3. No, now it's 7. Am I not supposed to shoot the red ones? Is that the secret here? Should I avoid the red ones? Am I supposed to shoot them until we hit a certain number? Maybe you're supposed to shoot a certain number of the red ones. Clearly we want to get this down to 0 is what we want to do. We're burning through ammo fast, and I don't want to have to leave here to get more ammo. So what I would prefer to have happen is us get this right. So the red ones are going to go, and we're not going to shoot them. Even the one that moves. 2... Yeah, no, I see you zigzagging back and forth there. I'm ignoring you is what I'm doing. 1... That's it. Or it's at 0 now. So what do you want from me? Is that it? Did we do it? What? New design pattern. What was it? Cyber Magician. Okay. Neato. Oh, good. There were slugs on the ground there. Were those getting dropped as we shot? Just so we wouldn't run out? That's sweet. While we tried to figure out the conceit of the puzzle. Well, cool. I mean, we've now given this area a pretty thorough going over. Neat. I wonder, what is our current costume count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think we've got 32 costumes. I just need to count. We've got 30, and then the 2 that we found since we came to this region. I believe that would be 32. If math is now as it has always been, since time in memoriam, then yeah, that's where we're currently at. Find the fantastic bait. I think what we're going to do next, because it's definitely not here, is we're going to travel down to here, to the junkyard. We're going to go back to what might end up being a refinery, or what could end up being a land of disappointment and sadness. But in order to get there, we're going to have to run through here. Oh, this could be a refinery. There is no water down there, though. This is just a junkyard. That's what it was in the days long past, and it's what it appears to still be now. Oh, look at that right there. Look at that. That's not what we're here for. Oh, it's these guys. Right. We don't see these guys, like, hardly anywhere else in the game. Every time I see them, I'm like, wait, are these guys new? Have we seen them before? We haven't. We've just not seen them since they were introduced in this region. They don't come anywhere else. This guy as well is just repugnant. Don't like him. Easy peasy to deal with, though. And I like that aspect of them. How have we run past this area so many times and just not done whatever this is? I'm assuming it's just a chest. I'm not in what am I in combat with? Oh, gosh darn it. Hold on. Stop this. Stop this right now. You don't stand a chance. I, at this point in the game, would be willing to have mercy on all of you if you would just go and leave me alone. Okay? Because I got things I gotta do around here. I'm trying to find costumes, and I'm not really trying to do that. We're just kind of happening upon them. We're getting cans, though. Apparently, we do have a code for whatever this is. Although I have no memory of finding a code that looks like this, but at this point, we found so many, I don't know. Who knows, you know? It's just ammo and things. It's just ammo. It could have been something useful. It could have been a can. Like, that's useful. You know what I mean. We should have taken a rest back there, I'm just now realizing. We're completely depleted on heals. Not that it matters. Fighting this guy, there's no chance we were going to take damage. And this place is completely safe as far as I remember. Did we do the puzzle here? I actually don't remember. Did we do the puzzle here? Did we even know how puzzles worked back then? I don't think we did. I don't think we did the puzzle here. Unless it was for a chest, maybe. Was it this chest right here? In that case, then yes, we did the puzzle here. Is this where we need to be, though? There's a fella down there. Is he's someone for a quest previously. There's nothing else in the water here. Yeah, this is somebody's friend that we came here to check on before. And there's just nothing else here. Except for whatever's down here. Was this always here? I don't remember ever finding this. Did we? Was this always available? Wait, what is this? This wasn't part of the main quest or anything, was it? I suppose it could have been. Maybe we did come down here, and it's just been so long ago that I don't remember it. I don't see how else this could be here and have no purpose. We can't go any deeper. So how else could this be here and have no purpose? Unless we've already done whatever we were supposed to do here. There's nothing. Well, there's a crate down there. Do I need to find a way to shut off the... Oh, hold on. Can we get down if we go away from the water? I wonder if we've got to find a way to shut off these bubbles. Because there's a crate down there. Oh, wait, hold on. Secret tunnel. What is this? Is this it? Is that the secret crate that's got the hidden fishing gear in it? If so, this is crazy. It's not really. Calling it crazy is a bit hyperbolic. I just didn't know this was back here. We haven't stumbled upon it before. This must be it. Hopefully we remember that code. We've got the hint, right? Yeah. Oh, BBB. Special bait?
It's the fantastic bait.
Fantastic bait, that's right. Yeah, fast travel back to bulletin board. I got nothing else to do around here. Watch there be like 7 cans and a really cool costume that we've just not discovered immediately in that area. It's what it is. We'll turn this in and carry on. Possibly.
A bulletin board?
It is a bulletin board, Eve.
Let's take a look at what's happening.
Yeah, no, let's turn this in. It was quite the process. We got 6,000 gold for our efforts, though. And the fantastic bait was underwater in the plant. It's where the original client was found dead. I have one question for the person who left the last memo. How are you so certain that the original client drowned to death? Maybe you're the culprit? What is this? The Fish of Legends. In my father's journal, I read about the whale shark, a legendary fish. He wrote that the fish is as big as a house. Yes, the biggest fish. It's not actually a whale, it's a whale-sized shark, hence the name. He had not seen it himself, but he heard it from Clyde, who witnessed the gigantic fish. After learning of its existence, catching the whale shark became my father's sole purpose. He even set aside his responsibilities as a scavenger to fulfill his goal. If whale sharks are prospering out there, it means Earth is healing, right? That's why my father was after the huge fish, to give hope to the people of Zion. Even though I share the same goal, I know that I am not good enough fisher to catch it. If someone catches a whale shark, please scan it and send the data to me. According to the journal, only the fantastic bait can lure the whale shark. Well, I've got some fantastic bait.
As big as Adam's tetrapod. Interesting.
I don't know if it's that big. It is big. What do we need to do to catch it, though? Like, what's the catch there? Catch the whale shark. Maybe we have to go back to... We gotta go back to the Great Desert, I'm guarantee you, and go talk to what's-his-face. He's got a name, it's Clyde. We gotta go talk to Clyde. Who is this person with this fishing obsession? Is it just Clyde? It would be funny. But no, Clyde wouldn't have killed a guy and left him out to dry. Take me back to the Great Desert, please. I give you my solemn vow. On this good earth, in this moment, in the year of our Lord 2024, or whenever you're watching it, we are going to do the story as soon as we are done with all this fishing. But let's see, this is Cyber Magician, and this is Holiday Rabbit. We're going to go with Cyber Magician for the next leg of our journey. Nano Suit Collector. Acquire 30 nano suits. Well, we've done that now. And equip it. I guess that means we only have 31, unless you count no nano suit as a nano suit. I don't know. Interestingly, I think our hair is perfect for this. I think we need to change nothing. I'm back. Do you have any information on where I might catch a whale shark?
I'm glad.
Only now.
Skip through this here. The fantastic fishing point.
Angel, have you ever heard the old tale of the bluebird?
No, tell me.
A bluebird? What's this bird got to do with fishing? I thought you were going to talk about fishing spots.
Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What I'm trying to say is sometimes the thing you do anything to have is already yours.
Maybe you're right. Ah, okay. Are you trying to tell me about this oasis?
Yeah. After my first visit, I ended up sticking around. It was just so unique and beautiful.
Are you telling me there's a
Then
whale
I journeyed far
shark
away to find a better spot.
here?
And it took me a long, long time to realize that the place I'm at, well, turns out it was good enough the whole time. Then it occurred to me, peace really isn't all that far away. Resentment of Mother Sphere, curses. My heart's got room for more than just that. Peace. It depends on what you think peace is. Sorry for telling such a boring story, Angel.
Not at all.
Apologize. I just wanted to say, one day I hope you find a place like this where you're free to get your thoughts in order.
I didn't think the story would go this way. Thank you, Clyde. I appreciate the advice. And the fishing tips.
Are you saying that I need to fish for things here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Also, do you now sell fantastic shipping? Or is the fantastic
Farewell,
fishing bait, like,
Angel.
unlimited?
I have no idea.
Is it
when we'll see each
reusable?
other again.
We'll see each other again someday.
Well, we've been given no useful information. I'm going back to the wiki thing that I was on. It was a guide, it wasn't a wiki. So gigantic fish all use the special bait, so not the fantastic bait, and they are fishable at the oasis, as are the bigger fish, which is wonderful, because that means that I can just stay here, and I'm gonna fish them all. I'm not leaving until I've caught them all, is what I'm gonna do. And the great thing about doing this is that it means that I can just come back over here and get more as I need it. Use this fishing bait. There's only one, though, is the problem. We only have 2 special bait as well. I didn't even notice. Does he sell special bait? Where do I get special bait from? Do I need to look into that? We're going to go ahead and see what we catch with the one we got. It'd be great if it was just immediately one of the specials that we can only catch with this bait. That would be wonderful. It is kind of proving to be a bit of a challenge here. It moves around a lot. We're close to the time limit. What? You gotta give me something good here. That is something I've not seen before. That's a Pirauca. Pirauca. It's huge. Okay, let's try that again. By the way, there's only 2 other fish in this category, so it'd be great if nothing else came for the special bait. Because sometimes a fish from a lower class will come for your, like, more expensive bait, and that would be just awful. I also don't know how to get more of this. I didn't check to see if he has special bait. We'll have to check here in a minute, but let's see what we get here. Oh my gosh, I'm having such a struggle. It's another one of these guys. Okay, well, it was cool the first time, but, you know. Do you have the bait that I need? And is it Stop doing that, camera. Stop doing that game. It's getting suspicious, okay? The eyes are being cast at me when you do that. Yeah, we can buy special bait here. 36 of it's gonna take a lot of fish and score. Let's maybe just go with, like, 10. There's only 2 other fish in this category. So, hopefully, we catch them soon. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do have my show on the other screen. The whole time I've been fishing, I've had that on. When I'm not talking, I'm watching the show. This is one of my favorite things to do in games, though. Because sometimes a game will have a thing that is... Monotonous is such a negative word. Repetitive is a negative word as well, but it's something that you don't mind doing. I don't necessarily mean, like, farming XP or anything like that, but tasks that are sort of mindless, that don't involve dialogue or character interactions. And they're just, it's nice to do those while you're watching a show. It's a good vibe. It takes me back to some good times in my life. This being one of them now. This is getting ridiculous. Maybe this will be the one, though. Maybe this will be the moment. That is actually one of them. I was expecting it not to be because of its small size. But judge me by my size, do you, says Yoda? Not anymore. Come on, give me the last one. I actually don't know what these fish are either. I've not looked. I only looked at where to go catch them. It's another one of these little tykes. Let's go, let's go, let's go! It's starting to be not funny anymore. Okay, see, this one is taking so little effort that I already know that this is a joke. This is gonna be a tuna can. We haven't even gotten a tuna can, we get ham cans. You ate my expensive bait, you little goldfish. Oh, that's interesting, the way that was purple and had a bunch of exclamation marks. I don't know if the color of the exclamation mark necessarily matters. This one feels like it's too easy to be anything special. I feel like I'm about to get once again. Again, this is gonna be a tire or something dumb. Oh, that's almost worse than a tire. There's the can. We've only got 2 left. It would be legendary if... I don't know why I said it like that, but you know what I'm trying to get at here, right? Like, it would be epic, it would be exciting, it would be thrilling if we did it with the last one, because something tells me it's not going to be this one. Although this one is a lot harder than the goldfish and the lobster, so maybe I need to stop counting this one out. Maybe this guy here is the lucky duck. It'd be funny if the last one was a duck. Why is it underwater, though? Ducks have adapted to life underwater because nothing else lives on the land except for Natiba. Something like that, maybe. Okay. Alright. My dream has just been dashed. With the ease by which I have fished this in. And it's an insult as well. Okay, we got another exclamation mark. Whatever it means, I don't know. Maybe I should look it up. I've had so many opportunities lately to look it up and just find out what that means. I'm not going to. Sorry. We're just gonna keep rolling and never know it. It might even be, if we look into the instruction manual that is in the game, that I can reach by going to the pause menu at any time, which I guess we will now. Databank. Manual. Would that be a skill? Where would fishing be? It's not combat, it's not a combo. It's not a skill in the traditional sense, or ranged, or items. I could see it being under exploration. There's fishing. Yeah, no, nothing. Overpower the fish! Get out of there, you! No! At least they're worth a lot of points. At least they pay for their own bait. Oh. Gosh, that happened fast. I'm very confused. We got the big triple. It happened so quickly, but it can't be anything special. I don't know what it means. I need to know what it means, because that feels like you're getting something special when the big triple exclamation mark comes up, but this is going to be a tire. That's basically a tire. Lobster. I barely know her. Is it sad that I'm just, like, no longer even really hopeful that we're gonna get anything worthwhile here? Yeah. Hoist it up! Let's go! Are there odds? Are they all statistically as likely or unlikely to be caught? Or is whatever this last one just like the most rarest one of them all? Because I feel like I've gotten all of the other ones a half dozen times, or the other two, I should say. And then a lobster a couple of times, and, you know, boots and things and whatnot. Yeah, it's just another one of these guys. Maybe if I cast out, like, in a different direction. Like, over to there now. Or maybe we go around to some other spot on the lake. Oh, this one's moving fast, whatever it is. I say that like it matters, but we've had lobsters that have moved fast before. That's not necessarily a good sign one way or the other. But maybe this time, though, maybe this time... A great white shark?! I didn't know those were swimming around in there with us. But also we don't get to see her catch it? I'm grateful that we got it, but, like... That would have been cool. Maybe it's because of the angle. Let's try one more time and see if we just happen to... We'll use the last two bait we got. Well, I want to see what it's like to catch the great white shark. Maybe this will be it? No. No, this isn't going to be another one. I'm sorry to say. I will never know what it is like to reel in a great white shark in this game. Because my final bit of very expensive bait was just a gosh darn butterfly fish. Well, that's it for the big fishies. I think. If we check the menu, we'll know for sure. Yep, that's it for the gigantics. Jumbo time. We've only got the one, so I guess we'll find out. My theory is that it's reusable, because it's mechanical. So it's not like it's gonna get eaten. And we'll see whether or not, like, it'd be great if it was, if we didn't have to deal with lesser fish biting it. Actually, I'm curious now if we could have used this to get the other fish. Right? I'm wondering if maybe it's possible... Because you know how, like, sometimes a better bait will attract a lesser fish. If this is reusable infinitely, can we actually use it to catch things like the great white shark and the other lesser fish on occasion? This is definitely the trickiest reel in. We've got, like, the smallest amount of zone here. At least it's not super time restricted. That's good. What have we got? Whale shark? Is that real? The Dunkleosteus. I'm looking that up right now. The Dunkleosteus is real. It's the extinct genus, so I don't know how it got here. 3,378.6 kilograms to pounds. 7,448.54 pounds. Good grief. Alright, well, it looks like we do keep the everlasting bait. So I'm looking forward to... I'm gonna get my show pulled back up. Because we're not gonna catch the next one anytime soon, are we? Look how quickly we're reeling this one in. This is gonna be a lesser fish, I guarantee you. And it's a... Are you joking? Oh... The whale shark. 15,522.3 kilograms to pounds. 34,000 pounds of fish.
It's amazing.
Where did it go?
Felt like I was trying to reel in a ship.
I bet it did. I'm glad we caught them in this order so that we can just fast travel out of here. Turn it in. We're getting some kind of legendary fish badge, which is neat. What are we gonna say? Here's the data I got from scanning the whale shark. It's the biggest life form that exists on Earth, excluding Natibas. Now, it's up to you to spread hope to the people of Zion. I'm pretty sure there are, like, whales that are bigger than the whale shark. But okay, a memento received after completing a request. All of them? Folks. It's all of them. We've done them all. We've done all of the requests. There's no side quests around town. I'm assuming we're done with fish, although maybe we need to go check. We've officially caught all of the fish. I feel like Clyde's got to have something he's going to say to us about that. Right? Like, he's got to have some kind of a funny comment or congratulations, I would hope. And we've got to go to the Great Desert anyway to progress the plot, which is what we're actually doing. Folks,
come back to the Tetra.
It's finally time. We're going to travel to the Great Desert. We're going to go talk to Clyde and let him know we caught all the fish. And then we're going to go to Desert Lavore, or whatever it's called. After 48 hours, or however long it's been of non-stop gaming, we're progressing the plot. Should we change outfits again? It's been a while. Let's go ahead and let's see what we've got. So, the next one we've got queued up here is the Holiday Rabbits. I guess we'll do that. And then once again, I really don't think that there's any modification to our outfit that needs... Hot dang, okay. This is kind of swimming. We should have put this on. This looks like swimming gear. This would have been much better for doing all of this fishing. I guess we'll just run. We're not that far off. It really is such a short skip and a jump. And this gives us, you know, time to admire our new outfit. Or lack there of new outfit, if that's how you're so inclined. That bunny tail is doing some work, let me tell you right now. That bunny tail is putting in overtime. And I hope it is getting paid for it. Perfect landing as well. Hey, I caught all the big fish.
Angel.
Oh, this is a
That's
cutscene.
great. I thought you were joking when you first got your hands on the fishing rod. Who's laughing now? Amazing. Gotta admit, you're good.
Really? I didn't think you would say that. I suppose there's something more to it, given that you brought it up.
Yes. Didn't I tell you before? I'm gonna give you the fisherman's dream. We can think of it as my ultimate tool.
Spear?
Ultimate tool?
For spear fishing?
Is it a rare fishing rod?
That's basically what I
Special
guessed.
reel? Or maybe... do you have access to sonar technology?
That would be
You
great!
should expect good things.
This is a nanosuit. It looks like it's specifically designed for water.
Is it like a scuba
Is
suit?
that right?
I got it ages ago. I knew it was a nanosuit from the tag, but it's not something I can use.
That side profile right
This is
now.
something I think you should wear.
Wait. This... Hey. This is the fisherman's dream. Your ultimate tool.
I think he wants to look at us in it.
The look on your face. I've stupefied the angel. If this isn't the ultimate tool, I don't know what is.
We're feeling like the ultimate
That
tool
means
going
you
all
expect
through all this
more
for a
people to
costume.
pull a prank like this.
I'm flattered you thought so highly of me.
Just be glad I didn't cut you in
That side
half.
profile, though.
Understand?
Yeah, okay. I can see why that'd be a fisherman's dream. Oh man, how far are we? Is it a long walk? It's not that far. It's slightly that direction. Time to start walking.